What is up, guys? Raging Raptor here, and today I'm going to be doing a full setup that includes the PC, a keyboard and mouse, a monitor, and a gaming headset. This is definitely a budget version. This one comes in at a price of $518, really cheap. There are people who have PCs that cost 5 times more than this. And for this price, you're getting a full setup. This is a computer that's definitely more for CSGO, Dota 2, League of Legends, definitely those kinds of games, not very heavy duty games. We have a 750 Ti, so not a 980 Ti, which is going to be killing games. 2 gigabytes of VRAM, not going to be smashing Far Cry 4 at 4K, 80 million frames per second. So let's get into the whole build. As you can see, we have a TDP total of 192 watts, and they don't even make power supplies that are that low. Well, it makes sense. I have a 400 here, but I digress. So let's just start with the processor. I chose an Intel Core i3-6100 3.7 gigahertz dual core processor, coming in at $112. Wow, English is not working for me today. We're gonna stay with this stock CPU cooler. This processor should be doing fine. CSGO, Dota 2, and League of Legends are not exactly CPU intensive games. Mostly what matters is the graphics card. Yes, it is a dual core processor, but it should be doing fine. If you want to get this to be maybe even out the price and go with Team AMD, you can get an FX 6300. It is a 4 core. I'm pretty sure it's a 4. No, I think it's a 6 core, but obviously it is nothing compared to an Intel 6 core. But let's move on to the motherboard. I have the Asus H110M-A Micro ATX motherboard for 50 bucks. Great motherboard. It's by Asus, so it's definitely a reputable company. It's cheap, coming out at $50, but obviously you're not going to overclock, so you don't need a Z170 board, so this will definitely get the job done. And obviously it's hard to really have a color scheme at this price. Trying to match everything is a bit too expensive, but it's okay. For the RAM, I chose the G.Skill NT Series 1 8 gigabit stick of DDR4, 2133 megahertz. It's $30. That is cheap. It's 8 gigs of RAM. You have to have 8 gigs of RAM in your system these days. You cannot go lower. Most games, more games are starting to recommend 16 gigabytes, such as Star Wars Battlefront, but there were so many people who had 8 gigabytes and they were running it perfectly fine. Hard drive, Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte hard drive, 7200 RPM, $46. There's nothing much to say about it. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive. It gets the job done. $46. Great price. Seagate, great brand. Moving on. Video card. We have the Zotac GeForce GTX 750 Ti 2 gigabyte video card. This isn't going to be smashing games, as I said before. It's nice and easy. It's going to work perfectly. I don't even know why I said nice and easy. It's going to work perfectly for games like CSGO, Dota 2, League of Legends, whatever game you play. It's not going to be anything, not for games that are crazy intensive. If you want something for more intensive, you should probably upgrade to the GTX 960 4 gigabyte version. That 4 gigabytes of VRAM will definitely increase performance. But if you're just going to be playing lots of not non-demanding games, the GTX 750 Ti will be doing fine for you. So for the case, let me just show you what it looks like. For me personally, the case isn't something that's crazy, especially in a cheaper build like this. I just went for the cheapest case. This is really preference. At the end of the day, this is just a preference thing. Whatever you like is what's gonna work. So yeah, just a Enermax case. Reviews aren't crazy, but 3 stars is better than 0 stars. Right here, it's 3.5. For the OS, we have Windows 10 Pro coming in at $30. This is an OEM key from kingwin.net. I did a video on them. I'll definitely link it in the description if you'd like to check it out. for the monitor, I just hate the name. The Acer S220HQLABD. What is Acer thinking? Where is their thought process? Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna smash my keyboard. I'm gonna smash my keyboard, and whatever comes up, we're gonna name our monitor that. We're gonna do that for every single monitor. And apparently every company has this thought process and just decides to smash their keyboard, and whatever comes up, comes up. But besides that, it is a 60 hertz monitor, 21.5 inches, 1080p. It's not 4K, but obviously you have a 750 Ti. You're not going to be playing games in 4K. 1080p, still fine. It's going to be doing well. For the keyboard and mouse, I have a combo: the Cooler Master, CM Storm Devastator, Gaming Bundle, wired gaming keyboard with optical mouse. This obviously isn't a mechanical keyboard. It is membrane, I'm pretty sure. But still, it's a gaming keyboard and mouse combo. And for the price, look, $20. $20. That is perfect. There are sets. There's not sets. There are keyboards that cost $150. For $20, you're getting a keyboard and a mouse, which is great. Right here we have the Sadie's S8708 stereo gaming headset. This is just your average gaming headset. You know, I'm obviously not going to be going for some crazy expensive headset. I understand we have zero color scheme whatsoever here, but this is a pretty good headset. It has 3.5 stars out of 4,000 people. 3.5 isn't crazy, but still, it is a great gaming headset. It has a microphone. There are plenty of reviews to check it out. There's the adapter that I use, the Saiba adapter. It was in my previous video when I did my audio setup. But it comes out to a total, as I said before, $518.14. This is a full PC keyboard, mouse, and monitor for less than $520. For some people, that's the rent. Yeah, I know that's quite expensive, but still. It's a cheap gaming PC. That's about it. So, that is it, guys. I'm Raging Raptor signing off. You're finishing this video. Peace!